If the measure of a man is judged by the impact he has had on those around him, then it comes as no surprise that we are here today to honor a man whom as a professor has impacted the lives of countless students and has set the ultimate example for thousands of young engineers to emulate. Jerry Banks was born in Birmingham, Alabama in 1939 as the only son of Jake and Rose Banks. The family moved to Huntsville, Alabama in 1941, where Jake Banks would work in the new and used auto parts business until he retired in 1987. Jerry attended the University of Alabama, receiving his BS in Industrial Engineering in 1961 and his MS in Industrial Engineering in 1963. Jerry knew he wanted to continue his education, but deciding what to study was no easy decision. Jerry looked into business statistics at the graduate level, but found many universities didn't have money to support a research project in that field. He also contemplated law school, but needed 2 lawyer references, and he only knew one. When Professor Robert Braswell, Jerry's mentor at the University of Alabama, said he should pursue a doctorate in industrial engineering at Oklahoma State University, Jerry followed his suggestion. Professor Walt Fabricki at OSU offered Jerry a position as graduate associate. Jerry wrote his dissertation on A Hierarchy of Procurement and Inventory Systems and received his doctorate from OSU in 1966. Jerry credits Professor Marvin Griffin at the University of Alabama for introducing him to operations research, to Robert Braswell for his mentoring, to Leroy Folks and Paul Torgerson for their teaching and advisement, to his dissertation advisor Walt Fabricki for guiding and supporting his doctoral study, to Wilson Bentley, then the head of industrial engineering at OSU, for introducing him to Georgia Tech, and to Joe Pettit, former president of Georgia Tech, for influencing his research career. Jerry's first teaching position came when Georgia Tech offered him a 9-month position at a salary of $10,000 in the School of Industrial and Systems Engineering in 1965. Jerry says he accepted the position on the spot. During the Vietnam War, Jerry was called into active military service as a second lieutenant in the U.S. Army Signal Corps. He was assigned to the Pentagon as a Science and Engineering Commissioned Officer. Jerry served 2 years between 1966 and 1968, achieving the rank of captain. After his service, Jerry returned to Georgia Tech in 1968, and there he had an outstanding career in research and teaching as professor of industrial and systems engineering before retiring in 1999. While at Georgia Tech, Jerry was a founding partner of the simulation consulting firm Carson Banks & Associates, Incorporated in Atlanta. In 1994, the firm was purchased by Auto Simulations, which later was purchased by Brooks Automation. When he retired from Georgia Tech in 1999, Jerry joined the Brooks Automation Auto Simulations Division as a senior simulations technology advisor. In 2001, Jerry left Brooks Automation to become an independent consultant and worked in that capacity until 2007. Since 2007, Jerry has served on the faculty of Monterrey Institute of Technology, Nuevo Leon, Mexico, as a professor and academic leader. In that dual role, he serves as a mentor for young faculty and continues his writing in system theory and simulation and speaking at universities and industries throughout Mexico. Jerry has been a prolific writer in his field of expertise and has authored 11 books, chapters in 14 different books, 33 papers in referred journals, and more than 100 additional papers for conferences and proceedings. He is the editor of the Handbook of Simulation, published in 1998 by John Wiley. That book won the Award for Excellence in Engineering Handbooks from the Professional Scholarly Publishing Division of the Association of American Publishers Incorporated. His well-known Discrete Event Simulation book is now in its 5th edition. Currently, he is co-authoring still another book titled Crafting Managers: 100 Principles for the Excellent Manager. Jerry is a member of many technical societies, including the Institute of Industrial Engineers, and was named a Fellow of that society in 2002. Jerry received the Outstanding Fellow Award from the Department of Industrial Engineering, University of Alabama, and was named a Distinguished Fellow by the College of Engineering at the University of Alabama in 1997. He was a recipient of the Informs College on Simulation's Distinguished Service Award in 1999. When Jerry is not busy with work, he enjoys traveling and considers himself fortunate to have been able to see so much of the world. He also enjoys spending time with his wife Nancy and children Susie and David. When asked what else he does well, Jerry replies that he can cook really fast. Jerry's impact on the world of technology as a professional and as a mentor to generations of young engineers make OSU proud to welcome him into an elite group of professionals whose accomplishments reflect indelibly on the College of Engineering, Architecture, and Technology. Ladies and gentlemen, in celebration of the legacy of Melvin R. Pete Lohmann, it is a pleasure to present Dr. Jerry Banks with the 2010 Lohmann Medal.